Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you all doing today? So it's been a long time since I have sit here and done a makeup tutorial. However, for this video I'll do a review on the latest launches from the Vaseline, that is the body ice cream gel creme, and from Dove, which is the cooling gel creme. So I have seen individual reviews. However, I wanted to try them out all by myself. So without any further ado, let's get into this video. But before getting into this video, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me up on my Instagram. The links of my socials are down in my description box. So without any further ado, let's get into this video. Alright you guys, so the recent launches from Vaseline and Dove has kind of come up with a new system of this body cooling gel cream for summers. Now I know that it's not summer anymore, it's almost, we are at the end of monsoon, but I still wanted to give this a whirl. So for that I have already purchased two of them, and I don't know if this was a good idea or not. So let's get into this. Okay, so let's get into the packaging of this. First, let us get into the packaging of the Dove Nourishing Body Care. So it comes in this beautiful light bluish colored tub, which is a plastic tub, and it has some write-ups onto the top which says that it is a cooling gel creme for all skin types, which is a big claim, and it is paraben free and dermatologically tested. So it nourishes for 48 hours. So this is the packaging for the Dove, as you can see over here. And let us now get into the packaging for the Vaseline's Body Ice Cream Gel. It comes in a bucket, it's not a tub anymore. So this one comes in a body ice cream gel creme. Instant cooling, keeps your skin fresh and hydrated. So this is what is written. And now let us get onto the ingredients list. So as you know, the first three ingredients of any product makes up the 80% of the product's full formulation. The rest comes in 5%, 10%, 2% additions. So the Dove has the ingredients, which is water, glycerin and dimethicone. Now water, acts as a hydration, and glycerin kind of locks hydration, and dimethicone helps in treating for dry, scaly, itchy skin. And for Vaseline, the first three ingredients are the water, glycerin and niacinamide. Water, glycerin I've already told you about. The niacinamide helps in reducing pores, giving a very smooth appearance. So these are the ingredients. However, I have seen some very non-friendly ingredients in the Vaseline, like the fourth ingredient, which comes as triethanolamine, which is a pH balancer. Like if you use it in a very small amount, like almost in 1% use, then only you can get benefit. Otherwise it is very harmful for your skin. I'll say there is paraben, of course there is paraben, but parabens are still there in other cosmetics as well, which we use. And both of these ingredients have menthol in it, which kind of, I guess, gives the cooling sensation to the skin. Now let us look at the texture of them. Mind you, these are body creams. I have seen reviews where they are using this on their face and like end up really either loving it or hating it. I would say never use any body cream or body butter on your face. It is very harmful because your body needs different kind of hydration, your face needs a very different kind of hydration. If you want something similar onto this side, I would suggest to go for the Pond's Super Light Gel. This is a small version, it comes in a bigger version as well, or you can go for the Neutrogena Hydro Boost moisturizer. So now let's get into the texture of both of them. I am using the Vaseline's cream, and this comes, as you can see, in this foiled under wrapped, and if I open it, it comes in somewhat like this. It's a gel based creme, as you can see, and it might fall off if I hold it for long. So this is a very water based, like I told you, the first ingredient was water. So I'm going to take a bit of it and I'm going to put it onto the back of my hand. As you can see, I've taken a lot comparatively, and let's see how much time does it take to absorb this. So it is done. It looks pretty matte, I guess. There is less shine. It took near about 30 seconds to dissolve. And now let us get into the Dove. Next, let us get onto this Dove's Nourishing Body Care Cooling Gel Creme. So it also comes in this foiled under wrap, and if we open it, it also has that similar water-based gel texture, as you can see. So I'm putting this onto my right hand. Let's massage this onto my skin. So this also took about 30 to 35 seconds to dissolve onto my skin, but this gives a more healthier shine, a bit more hydration to my skin. I don't know if that is translating onto the camera due to the lights, but I don't know. But I can personally see that this Dove one gives a bit more healthier shine and a bit more hydration to the skin. Still not compared to any other body butters, but that is fine if you're looking for a cooling gel. Now if we come to the main part, which is actually catching the audience, and that is the cooling effect. So this Vaseline one has a very strong cooling, not cooling exactly, it has a more menthol cooling effect onto the skin, which kind of persists for around 1 to 2 minutes if I'm not wrong. This one doesn't have that much of a cooling effect, not that strong. It has menthol too, but it does have a very slight, very shy kind of a cooling effect onto the skin, not as it markets. Now let us look at the pricing of these two gels. The Dove one comes for rupees 199 for 145 grams of product, this one, and the Vaseline comes for rupees 225 for 165 grams of product. So this one contains a bit more, but is it really worth it? I mean, both of them, I've used both of them, and I can still see a shine onto my right hand where I've used the Dove, and for the left hand it's just gone. The hydration is not there. It was just just a cooling effect on the skin, and it was of no apparent use. Now if you like more of a matte finish onto your skin, then you might like this Vaseline one a lot. But if you like more of a shine, a healthy glow to your skin, you might love this, not love if I'm not wrong, you might like this Dove one right over here. And the scent for Dove one is, let us talk about the scent. Okay, so the scent for the Vaseline one is very strong, it's very mentholy, you might run away. For the Dove one, it is more subtle. It's almost as if there is no scent, but it's very soothing and very beautiful scent, and it's very light on the skin. It apparently perishes, but this one, the Vaseline one, lingers onto your skin, onto your nose, into the entire room, into the universe. So make sure that you are not sensitive to smells. If you are, you might hate this Vaseline product. If I were to choose any of among those two, I would definitely go for this Dove one over this Vaseline one. So yeah, this one is a winner for me among these two battles. And please, I repeat, do not use body butter on your face. I have seen reviews, and I did also personally put this body butter onto my face. It did not go well. Trust me, do not do it. See the word body, it's written onto the top of your product, so use it accordingly. And this is the review, you guys. I guess there are better body butters from MCaffeine, there are better body butters from Mamaearth, and this is just, you are just paying for the brand over here, like Vaseline, Dove, etc. And I think there are better options out there. go for it. And if you are more of an oily skin type, you might like the Dove one. If you're of a drier skin type, none of them will work for you. I swear on that. So yes, so this is the entire review, you guys. So this is the final touch up onto what I have posted. I would always go for the Dove one if I had to choose for a more cooling sensation, or I am staying in a more humid place. I would go for this one, and this is the winner for me. And this is it, guys. So if you're liking my content, then please don't forget to hit the like button. It helps my channel a lot, and I'll meet you guys in the next video. Till then, bye guys.